Hello everyone, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. And so today I have something else for you, and that's none other than PowerPoint presentation. So in PowerPoint I want to take you through first the terminologies used in PowerPoint. Just like any other vocabulary that you say, PowerPoint has its own vocabulary that you use when you're using PowerPoint. Just like you say, chemistry has its terms, biology has its terms, English has its terms, so does PowerPoint. So I want to tell you about the terminologies used in PowerPoint while you're interacting with PowerPoint. What are they like? How do you access them, and where you find them in PowerPoint? Generally, that's it. It will be terminologies. Well, my PowerPoint that I'm going to interact with, it is Office 19. Office 19, I mean it is PowerPoint presentation Office 2019. How you can know that it's Office 19? When you're opening a PowerPoint, you're going to see Office 19. So allow me call it PP. I'll use it to show you the different terminologies we use well in PowerPoint. You see that PowerPoint Office 19, because that version is called Office 19. Well, the other versions, the Office 2017, or that is Office 17, Office 2007. There are many different older versions, and each version has its features. So you might find that this version of Office 19 has some better features than the old versions of 2007, 2017, 2009, like that. So the more they keep on advancing, the more better features. Some features are removed, some are updated. Like let me first put a new slide. Like the older versions, like 2007, you won't find this place here. It's called tell me what you want to do. Here, when you are looking for something very fast, you can type it here and they bring for you. Let me say I'm looking for slide master. Oh, it's master slide. Master slide. You can just type here, and then tap here, and then you go straight to the slide master. Well, that's one feature here that is nice about Office 19. It's one of the current versions. Well, when I clicked new slide, this was the first slide that came, and this is called the title slide. The title slide is a slide that talks about what you're going to do in your presentation. Remember, PowerPoint is a presentation software. So when you're presenting things like you see people in meetings when they're presenting, especially when what they're presenting is being projected onto a bigger screen, they always use the PowerPoint presentation because it eases presentation, and it's also fun because of the transitions and animations, as we shall see. So this is a title slide. It talks about what you're going to talk about. Assuming I'm talking about children. So this is where the title is meant to be. You saw the word title at the beginning, and then here we have the subtitle. Assuming I'll talk about children's welfare. That is a subtitle, and this is a title slide. I said it also does part of the introduction, where you put the presenter's name. My name is Esther, and then you talk about your titles, maybe Reverend, Doctor, and all that is about you here. You're not going to say a mother or father or what, but at least the titles you're going to put here should be official. The rest you can say them during the speech. So this is all about the title slide. Also, click new slide, adds other slides, any number that you want. I'll use 4 slides for now. Well, I typed my terminologies somewhere so that I don't forget any. Allow me open, and we follow one by one. So we're done with the title slide. Title slide, we've seen the title, we've seen the subtitle. Allow me skip slideshow. I'll show it to you at a later time. So we have transitions, we have animations, we have we've seen master slide, or not yet. Okay, master slide, we have speaker notes, we have graphs, tables. By the way, PowerPoint also has graphs, tables, charts, and videos. We also have pictures here. You can also insert pictures, or a good term for videos and pictures, we can call them graphics. Or you can insert a new slide. Inserting a new slide is here. This way you tap or click to get a new slide. In case you want a different slide format, you come and click to this arrow and they'll give you another kind of slide. You can choose this and you have one of this kind. You can choose any other format of the slide that you want. Here, it depends on what you're going to present. You can see blank. This one has nothing like these sections here. We have this one, content with caption. We have picture with caption. It depends on what you want to present. So okay, so we have transition, animations. Let me handle this at once. Transition and animations. Transitions majorly apply to the whole slide, and these determine how your slide is going to open when you go to slideshow. How is it going to open? It can open in any format that you've chosen, and that's a transition. Transitions, we have many of them. I can start showing with this one. Let me put some color on my slide so that you can be able to view these transitions. Let me choose that. So we got transitions. So now I click this, and that's where that one will show. Those are all different transitions. We have this one. I said they all determine how your slides are going to open up. It depends on which one is going to be nice for you. But also when you're choosing transitions, you should be able to know the kind of audience you're going to present to, because you're not going to choose a funny transition for an audience that is elderly, full of elderly people. They will not see any sense in you. These are all different transitions. I guess this is enough. So also when you're making choice of your transitions, put in head the audience you're presenting to, so that your presentation goes on well without distractions. So we'll go to the next. The next was animations. Animations determine how your text is going to pop in onto the slide. That's one. Let me show you more. Let me put some text. Let me use this slide. You see that? Animations determine how your text is going to pop in onto the slide. And for every animation that you apply, it will always be numbered here, so that you don't repeat applying it, so that you will know that I have already applied that one, or this text already has a transition, because when you see these numbers on certain text, you know that this text has transition already, so you won't bother, and then you'll have to go to other slides and make the different changes according to what you want. Let's go on to the next. We have master slide or slide master. It depends on which office you're interacting with. Some call it slide master, others call it master slide. So we go to view, and this is our slide master. Or if you're really not certain of where it is among these ones, just type here and be like slide master. It will come here, and then you click. But as for us, we already know where it is. You would go to view simply and open it here. This way. So the slide master, in case you don't want to keep applying the same transitions, the same animations on each and every slide at a time, you're just going to simply click onto your slide master and make all changes here. All the changes that are made in the master slide apply to all slides. So you come here, and then this is the master title styles. So this is where we're going to, maybe your first slide, the other side was a title slide, so you'll make all changes from here. Otherwise, if you're making changes that apply to all slides, you're going to come to this first slide, and if you want to make a transition that you want to go to all slides, choose curtain. Curtain is my best. Yeah, so I want it for all slides, and then you come and click to apply to all. Same with animations, same with anything that you want to make and you want it to look alike in all slides. You're going to make everything from here, and after you're done, you're going to come back to view and choose to close your slide master. If you can't see how to close your slide master, you're simply going to type slide master. I said if you're looking for anything here. So we are done with our slide master, and we've seen the use of the slide master. So you'll come to slide master and then close master view, and then you'll be able to go back to all of them. Let me put some text here, because I'll be showing you the slide view. And save. Let's see our next. We have speaker notes, and then we have handout, we have header and footer. Okay, so speaker notes, PowerPoint is not where you're like word where you're going to type every kind of what you were thinking about. For PowerPoint, you're going to simply put clues to what you want to talk about. I'll say hints, and then the rest of the explanations are put in what we call speaker notes. Speaker notes is where you're going to explain each point. You don't explain the points on these very slides. For here, you just keep putting the actual points. Like you're going to talk about what? Food. You don't put here the definition for food. You go to the next point. So when you want to add speaker notes, this is a good thing with Office 19. Looking for something and not seeing it, just come here and type it. Notes or speaker notes. So when I say show the notes pen, I expect it to be showed here. Well, I can't see it. Let me do it again. Add notes. Here. So this is where you're going to put your speaker notes. We'll go back to this slide. Why did I type food here? So food is point number 4. I'll call it 4, and then I'll put food is anything we eat and feel good. So this way I put all your speaker notes. You can put as much as you want because there is enough space. You don't include the definitions on the slides. Well, we go to handout. A handout, we've all gone to school. We've all gone to school, I assume. A handout is like papers stapled together and they have notes. We already seen our teachers distribute to us handouts of notes. So let me show you how the handout looks like in PowerPoint. If you've printed the notes that have been sent to you in this PowerPoint form, you always, most of them always have the boxes, because those are the slides, these slides. So this is the way it comes out. You can choose any number of slides to be on your page, but when you print notes that have been given to you in PowerPoint, they always appear in boxes like this, and this is what I call a handout. So you can even choose the number of slides per page. When choose 2, there will only be 2. Choose 3, there will only be 3. It depends on how much you have, because if you don't have a lot of money, you'll be forced to squeeze many of them on one page like that. So it all depends on you. So you can close this and go back to the actual work. Well, we have more. We have header and footer. Okay, header and footer, it's so simple. You just come here and type header here, and I'll bring it for you. This is where you can include your name or your student number or whatever you're told to include there, and I'll show you. So when you go to header, this is where, this is footer, this is header. Footer, you're going to find it here, and you can include whatever they've told you to include in the footer, whether it's your student number or anything. Oh, assuming they've told me to include my date of birth, 16th 01/2025. That's my date of birth, and I want it to go on all slides. Simple, apply to all. Here is the footer. Same thing for header. To notes and handouts, this is where the header is. Click on it. This is also footer. When you come to notes and handouts, it provides both of them. When you come to slide alone, you're only going to see footer here. So notes and handouts. Handouts, you're going to put your name, assuming that's what the question tells you to do. Put your name there in the header. So you may not be able to see the header, but when someone checks your work, they can already see the header. Perhaps, let me try to see if it will show up. It's always on the title slide. It's not here. But when someone goes to your work and types header, and then goes to where it is, they'll always see what you've put there. Okay, so we have on mouse click, we've seen all these except slideshow. On mouse click, insert new slide, delete slide, change slides. Okay, so our slide number 2 has this, and this is our slide number 3. So if I want to switch this slide and on slide number 3 to be slide number 2, you're just simply going to double click, drag and drop, and now our slide number 2 becomes that, and our slide number 3 becomes this one. You can do that for any that you want. I guess you can see the changes. That's switching slides. And then this does mean you've applied something to these slides, like we've applied transitions, we've applied animations. That's what this does mean. So you can already save your work, because in case power goes or your laptop shuts down, you lose your work. Always make sure you save your work. So what else we have? Deleting a slide. Just come to a slide, right click and choose the delete option, and it will go away. Or you can just go to your keyboard and choose delete, and it will go away. Ctrl Z brings them back. It's a keyboard shortcut for undo. Can make sure you already save your work. And then we see inserting new slide. So simple. I showed you here, new slide. In case you want a different type of slide, you can already see them here. And then what else we have? We have graph, table, charts, videos and pictures. In PowerPoint you can always insert them. Let me use this empty one. This is for graph, this is for table, this is for graph or chart, this is for pictures, this is for online pictures. You can always access internet once you have the Wi-Fi, or once your PC is connected to Wi-Fi, you can always search. This is inserting a video, just in case you have videos on your PC. Just click here and then to take your work offline, to take you to where videos are in any of the folders on your PC. I want to go find that. And then pictures, the same thing, to take you to any of the folders with pictures on your PC. Same thing, insert a smart, insert a graph, like it will take you to especially an Excel where you're going to create your graph and then you insert it. Just like that. I've inserted that one. Now let me go to another empty slide. Table. It always creates you can always choose the table, or make a table from here. You want a table of how many columns? 8. Or let me choose like 3 and maybe 2 rows. It's already there too. And then okay, your table will appear. And then editing it, you see table comes from Excel. So if you want anything to edit, it's going to take you and you're going to edit from Excel, and once you're done, you're gonna tap OK, and then it will come to your PowerPoint. Here is my table, but it has nothing. You can maybe say number, giving it titles, you give it what quantity, something of that sort, and so on. Make sure you always save your work. I emphasize that because when your laptop shuts down, sweetheart, you're going to cry when your work goes. What else we have? On mouse click. So I'll make on mouse click last with slideshow. So what do I mean by on mouse click and what do I mean by slideshow? So when I go to my slide master here, it allows me to make so many edits, like transitions. So I chose transitions as curtains. That's how my slides will open, and I said apply to all. and then on mouse click, that means these slides are going to open only when you click. Let's say that slide master, close. So we go to show. This one is going to show your slides. See, that's the first slide that I was on current before I went to show, and when I click it will open again. This is what we call on mouse click. Everything works only when you're clicking, and I advise that if you're presenting to an audience, please use mouse click, because you may make it automatic and then it runs faster than you are speaking, or in case an audience has questions, it may really delay you and the slides may rush, or you may have a small explanation about a slide and then it delays to go to the next slide. So I really advise you, if you're making a presentation to an audience, please use on mouse click. So we go back to our slide master. We have on mouse click. I would love to show you what does. That was on mouse click, sorry. I would love to show you the one that is automatic. So you're going to choose after how many, after how long should the first slide go. So let me choose 3, like that, and we'll see what happens. Save and apply to all. Slide master and close. So let's show. So every after 3 seconds it's going to open, because I chose every after 3 seconds. So I chose as time. That's if it's automatic. But then if you choose a longer duration, trust me, you'll finish explaining a slide and then have to wait. Or if you choose a shorter duration, you may still be explaining and then the slide opens. That's why I advise you. So in case you want to end your show, you right click in your slide and to take it to end of show. So to make sure that all my terminologies are done, and that's all. So that's all for today. That's those are some of the terminologies we use in this PowerPoint presentation. Make sure you watch this video for more understanding. You can rewatch. Make sure you share so that some other people can also learn, and most importantly, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and then share my link to other people. So that's all for today. Till next time, bye for now.